Well, they did it, guys. They actually did it. Iran went through with what they were threatening. They have actually bombed Israel. Let's go see what's going on. So here's one of the first clips that we see as of about 6 hours ago. Man. Oh, man. There was like a line of there, just quick succession bombing there in that particular area. And we can see they're landing. We can see those missiles are landing. Let's see if we can find some more here. Look at that. Just look at that. They are literally raining down. Man, and you can see the after effects of the explosion clouds and wow. Just an onslaught of these bombs being dropped. I mean, really, there's not a better way to say it than raining hellfire from the sky. I mean, that's what it is. It's just war is brutal, man. It's brutal and ugly and just bad. It is so bad. Oh, that's crazy. Look at this, by the way. Just a random little note here. I couldn't help but notice this guy needs to charge his phone. Let's see if we can find another. Here, let's check this one out. Look how fast they're. That's crazy fast. Because they're viewing this from far away. Those missiles are flying fast. Crazy. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how many there are. Man. It's kind of weird. It's kind of serene in a way. Like it looks like from far away, the flashes, it just looks like they're watching a lightning storm or something. But a very, very different, very real and man-made lightning storm. Very different kind of destruction. And you see some flashes. You do see some flashes in the sky. So, I mean, I assume the Iron Dome, that missile defense system, I guess it is working okay, because I do see some getting taken out. There's flashes in the sky. I'm assuming that's what's happening. Either they're defecting and blowing up early, or it's the Iron Dome working. But what I'm seeing is more often than not, these missiles are getting through. Okay, so I saw a flash in the sky there, very low. So it is getting some, but not all. Dang. Man. And just from the recording, I mean, this is so loud. Like, these explosions are loud. And I have it turned down, too, because I know some of them are so loud, and it's still loud. Just imagine being there. Just imagine being there and hearing these, like, just a couple miles away. Wow. Look at that. Man. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely just insane. So yeah, I mean, they took the step. They actually took that step. They went there. Yeah. Iran, they just decided it was time, I guess. I don't know what made this particular timing the appropriate time in their eyes, but yeah, they decided to just go for it. So many missiles. So many missiles. I mean, I haven't seen numbers exactly. I'm guessing at least 100, maybe 200 missiles. Who knows? And then so I saw this. You got to check this out.
I wonder what is your message to Hezbollah and its backer, Iran?
Don't. Don't
come across the border. Don't escalate this war.
That's right.
I wonder, what is your message?
What is your message to them? What would you say to them? Don't. Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Don't. As President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word. Pretty straightforward.
Wow. Very, very strong words there. Oh boy, yeah, I'm sure they're quaking in their boots over that. I'm sure they're totally deterred after that one. Wow. And I saw this meme here. It's kind of funny. You see Israel bombing a bunch of states, and Western media is fine. They're not freaking out at all. Iran bombs Israel, and they lose their minds. So true. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they are covering these other things, but they're freaking out over the Israel bombing. Freaking out. It's just insane what's going on. I mean, really, why do we need to keep escalating things, guys? Like, I don't know anything about it. To be completely fair, I don't know anything about the history, like, and I know there's a deep history there. I've heard little tiny tidbits. So really, I can only scratch the surface here. I know there's a deep history between like a lot of these countries in this area. And man, I can't speak on it fluently or anything. I can't speak on it in great detail. But even at my level of knowledge, I can say for sure that this cannot be the answer. This cannot be the answer to all the problems in this region of the world. There has to be another way to handle this than just escalating things further and further. Like, we don't need more wars in the world. We don't need a World War III, if that's what this comes to. Because Israel is such a little brother state to the U.S., I mean, I could see us getting more involved. I could see the American government, the leadership, wanting to get more involved because of this attack, this blatant attack. It's not just a isolated incident at one, minor region just to show off or something. This is like, I'm pretty sure they struck like air bases and stuff, and civilian areas were hit. So just a blatant attack. And then I saw something somewhere. I can't remember where it was now, but basically the Iranian leadership said, and Israel, if you decide to fight back, we will launch again. So, I mean, they're completely prepared to just continue this and turn it into a full-blown war. Look at this one. This is a very good video. You can see it so clearly. Man. And the concussion from that. You saw his phone shake. From that far away, the blast, the concussion from it, like, shook his phone in his hand. Absolutely crazy. Here's another good one that gives a good angle. So many. So yes, some are flashing out in the sky. I'm assuming that's the Iron Dome working. Yeah, crazy. Okay, and just to give some context here, I just found a random tweet, and yeah, I remember now this is kind of the setup here. I knew this happened. I just wanted to be able to speak to it a little more concisely, so this kind of sums it up, I think. So Iran launched rockets into Israel following the assassination of Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that name. And there are concerns about wider regional conflict as Hezbollah has been firing rockets into Israel from Lebanon, leading to Israeli strikes. It's just a tit for tat, just back and forth, and things just keep getting escalated more and more. Okay, I've been looking for an official declaration of war from Iran on Israel, and I have not been able to find one. It's been mostly just random tweets from random people. I haven't seen anything official from, like, government leadership of Iran. I mean, you can safely say that a missile attack is a pretty clear intention, right? And if they've said that they will continue to launch back and forth, if Israel responds, then they're clearly open to a very open, like, okay, we are at war. But I don't think anything has been officially stated. But again, the intention is pretty clear here. I mean, they're launching missiles at Israel. It's pretty clear the intention, right? And whatever the motivation, whatever the background, I mean, it's pretty clear what they're doing. And again, I just want to say, just to kind of summarize here, I don't think this is the right way to go. I really don't. I know a lot of crap has happened. A lot of just horrible things have led up to this moment. But I think it just needs to stop. I don't think this is the answer. And I think that anybody saying that, oh, this doesn't matter, I don't care, like this is happening over there, not to us. Yes, we do live in a privileged kind of position. Living here in America, you know, the last time anyone directly attacked us on our soil was in World War II, the Japanese attacking Pearl Harbor, right? Yeah, we've lived in a very privileged position for a long time, but that could easily change at any time. It could change at any time. And we could be the ones quaking in fear because we hear missiles being dropped only miles away or even blocks away, you know? I don't really jive with this attitude of just, oh, it's not happening here, who cares? It could be happening to us. That's the point. You know, have a little humanity, right? Care about your fellow humans a little bit more. It's crazy to have this attitude and just not care. If your family, if your relatives, your parents, your spouse, your children were being destroyed in front of you, yeah, I don't think you would have that attitude then. I really don't. If someone was saying, oh, I don't care across the world to your plight, I think you would be a little bit more upset. So yeah, I don't know. I don't jive with that at all. I think that we should care a little bit more about what's going on in the world and not just have such an apathetic point of view, personally. But yeah, anyway, this is just absolutely crazy that they actually went through with it. They're following through on those threats, and it looks like it could escalate further. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're going to see some more escalation here. And hopefully this does not turn into an all-out, like, World War III or something. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.